Hello everybody. Hi. How are you? It's been a while. I haven't recorded a video since February, and you can probably tell because of my epic new haircut. I also have a mustache. Today, what I'm really going to complain about or talk about is the coronavirus, and you may not have heard of this. It's quite a small virus, and the death rates are pretty low. But I'm going to be talking about it anyway because I think it's a problem, and I don't really think the virus in and of itself is the real problem. I think it's people being dumb, and I have, a lot of proof of that because obviously why would I not have proof if I'm talking about it? And people just panic about the virus. So I have a couple of things why you shouldn't panic about the virus. There's this video right here from Ben Shapiro and this dude who was on the American Health Board in 2014, and they talk about how it's not really helpful to do any one of the three things: stay at home, wear a mask, or social distance. So you gotta do all three to not even stop the virus, to stunt the growth of the virus going places. And people have essential jobs like crane operators and food industry places. They need to be up so that people can get food and construction and that stuff, and that's not social distancing. And a lot of people don't wear masks because masks. Essentially what a mask is it stops the virus from coming out of you, or stunts the virus coming out of you. It slows it. It slows the virus from coming out of your face. And something I found really funny is the Chinese health lady, whatever she is, she wears her masks like this, like right below her nose, and so like her nose is open. I thought that was funny. And a mask, essentially, it's like putting runny mashed potatoes through a sieve, and I mean it's gonna stop some of it and it's gonna slow the rest of it from coming out, but it will eventually come out. And something I found funny, people making their own masks, like a bandana or something. I found my own mask here. Hold on, I gotta put my microphone up, and I don't have a stand for it, so I'm gonna use this belt. Let's just then look at that. I'm literally the smartest person alive. Don't at me. So what people have been doing is here, watch this. This is gonna be my mask that protects me from the boogeyman virus. I'm gonna fold it. Oh, I guess that sounds great. Oh, it stinks so bad. It smells awful. So this is protecting me from the boogie virus, the Mexican virus, and it looks super cool. Like, look at that. See? Now I can't get sick and I won't die, and I can move my hands about like this, and the sound quality, I bet, is amazing at the moment. Let's just put it under here. Now you're safe with me, guys. I didn't even need the belt. See, masks are great, and that's why they're selling them for $7.99 at a gas station, and they're worth like 45 cents. That's why, because of this. So, my new business endeavor is going to be selling pillowcases as masks and as microphone holders. So, if you want to buy one, they're $47 on my shop at getscammed.com/Biscit Studios. So if you want to go there and buy one, feel free, because I need money to pay my child support because my wife took the kids. Please bring them back here, and I would like to see my children. Okay, and continuing on, this sounds so terrible, I bet, but that's okay, because you're still watching, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, good, they're gone. Now that I'm alone, you guys want to see my Barney dinosaur collection? Another flu that happened was the Hong Kong flu. Another flu from Asia. Get your stuff together, Asia. because this flu was in 1988, or not 88, 1968 to 1969. Nice. And they didn't have a shutdown or anything. Guess what the flu? Guess what the death rate was? The death rate was higher. So it was estimated between 1 and 4 million people worldwide. Another worldwide plague because of Asia. So, like, not to be racist or anything, but like Asian people. Okay. And so, but you guys know what happened in the year 1969? Something like crazy that happened. It was really big. My dad was born, and without my dad, I wouldn't be here. So, thanks, 1969. Another thing that was smaller that happened was the frickin' moon landing. You may not have heard of it. Some guys were from America. This place called NASA was racing this other place, the USSR, something like that. They were racing them to the moon for some reason. I don't know why. We all know the cheese tastes better down here. We like cow cheese instead of moon cheese, and Wallace and Gromit already found that out for us. Thanks to those brave souls, Wallace and Gromit, for doing that. What I'm really trying to say here is I don't know what I'm talking about, and you shouldn't listen to me. But another thing that I'm saying after I said that is the moon landing happened that year, and they didn't care about the virus. They kind of just continued with their day, and it shut down. I think is stupid. There are like 5 states that aren't have any shutdown in them, and there are 7 more that don't have statewide shutdown. And for the most part, they're doing better. I have the infection rates of Kansas, which is a state that got shut down. It was actually the first state to stop school for the year. And even when this next year for school comes back, I'm going to be a senior, so like I can park in the senior parking now. But when that year comes back, they're still going to do online school, which I found interesting. For sure, that's the word I'm going to use here. Kansas, the population of Kansas is 2.9313 million in 2019, and then the population of Utah is 3.206 million, and I know I'm saying that correctly, and I'm the only person who can say that correctly. And if you say it any other way, you're wrong. And then in the infection rates for both of these places, remember Kansas, the first place to shut down all schools and stuff. Their infection, they had, what was it? It was 9,218 people got infected, and 188 people died. And that's not like a lot compared to the almost 3 million people that they have. But that's still, a number of people to die from a virus, which is China's virus. So, China, what the heck, man? You're killing our citizens. But in Utah, a state that has not been shut down at all, they had 8,260 cases, almost 1,000 less cases, and they had 97 deaths, which is 81 less deaths than Kansas did. And that could just be circumstantial. It could just be because of the more spread out in the state or something like that. But either way, they're pretty close. So shutdown, lockdown, whatever you call it, in prison, it's not doing much. And it's kind of just messing with people. There's a lot of people out there who are extroverts, and they're just really having a hard time with shutdown, lockdown. I keep saying shutdown. It's not what it's called, but I'm going to call it that. And it's kind of messing with a lot of people and messing up the flow of stuff. We were going to have the Olympics this year, but no. The coronavirus said no. It's this is off topic, but I saw something. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I saw Corona beer. They offered $20 million to change the name of the virus to the Bud Light virus, which which I thought was really funny. But I do have some props here because I was like, Corona, that's a Mexican beer. And I was like, Mexican, howdy, that's hola. But that's pretty much all I have to say. So I've been ranting for like, I don't know. Something else I looked up was the Black Plague deaths because I thought that would be fun. Just, for fun, I looked at the Black Plague deaths, like, a normal thing for humans to do. And it was 25 million people in Europe, which was like a third of all the people there. But like at least they kept it in Europe instead of spreading it to everybody. China, I'm looking at you. And Hong Kong, which was like really close to China. I'm pretty sure it was a part of China at some point. But I really don't know. Another thing, there was a virus actually called the Chinese virus in the 40s, and it killed people. But it was basically the flu. It was called the Chinese flu, and it did the exact same thing that the virus is doing right now, and what the Hong Kong virus did. I keep calling the virus the flu. It is a virus, but that's the name of it, the flu. But basically, stop panicking. And this video is really counterproductive. And you sat here for however long I decided to make this video. And you sat here and you watched me complain and put a sombrero on and make a pillow sheet a mask. And how do you feel about your life right now? Like, that's something to think about. Just really think about that. Watch this, guys. I'm robbing your store. Give me your money or I'll cough on you. But you can't cough on us. You have a mask on. I can just take my mask off. But you'll catch the virus. Oh, my bad. You're right. I guess I'll go. And that's how to stop a robber in the coronavirus. Thank you. Phew. Good thing I'm done with that video. I hate those people. The crisp taste of Coca-Cola. Buy one today. Good night. Wow, this is awful. That was a funny bit. That was a funny bit indeed. This is making my neck itchy. Oh yeah, and like people, oh no, it's not long enough. Never heard that before. People like crash their cars because they're wearing their masks in the car and then they don't get enough oxygen. They're just breathing in CO2, which is pretty funny to me. I mean, not funny that they crashed their crapsted their car, but like funny that they're wearing their mask in their car and because they're scared because the air conditioning is going to give them a virus. This is going to be super fun to edit. Also, do you like my shirt? It says Average Man. And there's like, there's like 3.5 stars. And it's like, I love coffee. And I spilled some Coke on my shirt. Oh, if I'm doing Coke, I gotta put this on. What are they, essay? Also, I have an army hat, which is banging. What did Forrest Gump say? What's a Forrest Gump line? What's that one song? Fortunate Son? It's been a pleasure. I'm going to start doing more videos like this if you like them. slap a fat dislike on the video and leave a comment saying I hated this and you're a poopy head loser boy. So if you guys want to leave those comments, please do. And then if I did any mistakes whatsoever, please point them out in the comment section below. I do love being corrected. So yeah, that's it. Bye. Ready for winter, girl. Oh, the winter white and blue.